Hi everyone, today we'll be doing question number 75 on LeetCode. It's called Sort Colors. I'd say this is kind of a follow-up to a previous question called Move Zeros. It's kind of the same idea, but this time we're given only zeros, twos, and ones, and we want to move all the twos in the backs, all the zeros in the front, and the ones in the middle. And once again, we do everything in place, so all one space. Cool. So to do this, I'm going to implement a three-pointer approach. I'm going to call one pointer start, which could be my pointer in the front. I'm going to put one pointer in the back, and another pointer in the front for iteration. So here is the plan. When we go through these values, every single time we pass by a 2, we want to put it in the back. So we're going to be doing kind of a swap quickly to the back. Every single time we pass by a 0, we'll be putting it in the front. So we're going to be swapping it with the start pointer over here. And in this case, if we sort all the zeros and twos, the ones will naturally end up in the middle because we haven't touched them yet. So let's give this a try. So we can say while index is less than nums dot length. So we're going to go through the entire array. We say if nums index equals 0. So if we pass by 0, we want to swap it with the front. So what do? We can say nums index equals nums start, and then just make that front index, the front element 0. In doing this, we also have to move all of our pointers. So obviously we have to increment our iterator, and we also have to increment where our next 0 is supposed to place. So now it's going to be placed in index 1. So the other statement is if we pass by a 2. If we pass by a 2, similar idea, we're going to swap the values. So nums index equals nums end, and nums end equals 2. So we're just going to place a 2 in the back, and we're also going to decrement this by 1, so we can know that the next 2 is going to be placed here. Otherwise, if we don't pass a 0 or 2, we just increment the index until we see 1. So once again, in this case, we don't have to touch the ones, because if we sort the zeros and twos, the ones will be in the middle naturally. So let's just see what happens. Oop, forgot a dot here. Let's run it again. And ooh, okay, so something happens. Take a look. If we the twos end up over here somehow. Let's see. Everything looks right to me. Let's see. Oh, oops. Okay, I see what we did. We actually have to only go up to not the nums value, but the ends value. So there we go. Okay, so basically what ended up happening there is we ignored our end pointer and we just kept going, and we ended up swapping the ones in the backs with the twos, which we didn't want. So instead, we only want to go up to the last change of our 2. So let's submit it. Oh, another issue. Let's see if this works. Okay, that works. So oops, we just have to go up to the index where end is. So okay, sorry for those couple of mistakes. I hope this made sense. Let's check the runtime. Runtime of this function, since we are going through the entire pass of the rate at worst case. So this is O of n. where n is the length of the array. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any other questions for me, please let me know. And I'll put a link to the question and my GitHub down below. And I believe this is actually a pretty famous question. Let's see. Sort 0, 1, 2. Yeah, it's called the Dutch national flag problem. So very famous algorithmic question. Really good practice with 2 or 3 pointers, whatever you want to call this. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.